What up, though? How y'all feeling? Everybody good? It's your man, your friend, and family member, Brain Lee here. Now listen. I just happen to be on my laptop doing what I'm doing, and I see this article from Deadline.com/TV. Love and Marriage franchise heads to Detroit with new spinoff on OWN. I'm not playing with y'all. Look at this. Look at that right there. Right there. I'm about to read it to y'all. Whoa. Hi. Good to see y'all. So this came out 6 minutes ago by Denise Petresky. It says here, the Love and Marriage franchise is heading to the Midwest with Love and Marriage Detroit. The newest series in the franchise from reality producer and Detroit native Carlos King is set to premiere June 24th at 9 p.m. on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Following a new episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, the new installment was announced Wednesday during the Warner Brothers Discovery 2023 Upfront at Madison Square Garden, New York City. So for those of you who don't know what Upfront is, basically it is a showcase to advertisers of what new products and services, or in this case, what new television shows and other platforms that they will be creating for the upcoming television or media season. The spinoff will introduce a new group of dynamic black community members and leaders, this time from the Comeback City, formerly known as the Motor City. Here is the official log line. Detroit is on the rise and so are the people. It's a city where black culture is strong. This re-emerging city is all about family, friendship, business, excellence, and of course, love and marriage. Love and Marriage Detroit will center on a group of African-American fans with deep ties to Detroit who have decided to stay in the city and prove they can live the best lives possible for their families in this community on a comeback. So Russell and Kobe Harris, Brandon and Christina Bowman Smith, and Anthony and Dr. LaToya Thompson will star in the series. In the premiere season, secrets and past deeds haunt the couples as relationship cracks are exposed and issues surrounding faith, resentment, and broken lines of communication are tackled head on. New seasons of two other franchise spinoffs, Love and Marriage DC and Love and Marriage Huntsville, premiered in January and April respectively. Love and Marriage Detroit was created by King and is produced by Kingdom Reign Entertainment with executive producers King, Angela Dugan, Britt Nesbitt, and Tara Laughlin. Here are the couples, the Harrises. Russell and Kobe Harris are a young couple who have been married for 3 years and share a 2-year-old daughter. Because he considers himself head of household, Russell makes the decision to start attending divinity school before even consulting with his wife. Kobe, she is feeling that she should be more included more in these important family decisions. She is the daughter of a pastor, and she isn't sure she wants to revisit that war for the second time as an adult. Russell also runs a nonprofit called Soar Detroit, which focuses on literacy and sports. Kobe is a rising social media influencer, which causes a rift with some of the more established influencers in the group. Christina and Kobe are like sisters, and both are in the social media influencer space. However, friends become at odds when an opportunity for collaboration presents itself, and Christina is apprehensive about joining forces. This leads to the two to have a disagreement that affects their husbands, who are also friends. The Smiths, Brandon and Christina Bowman Smith, have been married 11 years and have 2 young daughters. The couple resides in a penthouse that overlooks Detroit. Christina is a well-known fashion designer, stylist, and influencer in Detroit. And Brandon is the owner of Star Factory, an arts development program where he trains young people of Detroit with a dream to become singers and recording artists. The couple are going through marital woes, with Brandon's desire to become the Berry Gordy of 2023, with his showcase highlighting Detroit's musical talent. But Christina is strong in her faith, is not always pleased when Brandon must go out to the clubs for his talent development business, which has been causing tension between them since they got married. Brandon is also holding a secret that he doesn't share with his wife, that he's working with a few new female artists in Detroit. But when Christina finds this out, all hell breaks loose. The Thompsons, Anthony and Dr. LaToya Thompson have been married for 14 years and share 2 sons. Currently, Anthony works for the touring company Live Nation and is the owner of a production studio. In this household, LaToya is the breadwinner as a successful sports physical therapist and the owner of Opulence Wines. But you'll never hear Anthony admit that. In fact, when Anthony was offered a production gig in Atlanta, he accepted the job and temporarily moved to Atlanta against his wife's wishes, eventually returned to Detroit once LaToya put her foot down. Anthony also started a men's organization where the goal is for men to have an outlet to discuss the root of the issue affecting men in relationships and life. He even puts together a man's movement march in the city of Detroit and invites Love and Marriage Huntsville star and Michigan native Marcel Scott to be a guest speaker. Meanwhile, LaToya is struggling as a black wine owner in a predominantly white business and disagrees with her husband who imitates. He helped build the company. I think that was misspelling there. Who inseminates rather, that he helped build the company. So, y'all, I'm about flipping around so you guys can see the article, and I will link it in my description below. But here it is, y'all. Flipping around. Love and Marriage Huntsville with new spinoff on OWN. And then this is the logo here, right there, coming out June 24th at what time, y'all? 9 p.m. on the Oprah Winfrey Network. So let me go to the calendar, let you guys know, because, child, there's so much tea. There's so much tea being spilled right now with this show. So, the 24th is a Saturday. So, June 24th, Saturday at, I think it was, 8 p.m.? 9 p.m. So, Saturday, June 24th at 9 p.m. on the Oprah Winfrey Network. One love, much love, all love. I will be recording my Real Housewives of Atlanta recap season 2. I have been listening to some of y'all just to kind of get the flavor of what people are thinking. I will be giving my thoughts. One love, much love, all love. I'm out, y'all.